what's your question to me regarding money management, of course?
Okay, so I have one question, which
Uh-huh.
is, since we were talking about it earlier, how can you save money when the salary is not high enough and you have many expenses to cover?
Mhm. Yeah. Actually,
It's hard.
what so sasabihin ko muna dyan, I thank you for that wonderful question. And, but you know what? There's a myth that they say that the poor cannot save. So it's a myth, no? Because everybody can save. As you mentioned a while ago, you just have to set your priorities. You have to know what your needs are, and you can always put something aside, no matter how small. I remember when I first had my work in development, because I'm a social development worker. I also used to think that, oh my God, the poor, they cannot save, okay, and they also I also had the impression before that the poor are poor because they are lazy or they don't want to work. But it's actually entirely opposite. They're very diligent, they're very industrious, they really work hard, except that the environment or the economy is not really able to help them move out of poverty.
Yeah.
So, what we've seen really in our work is if you create financial products that fit the preferences of even those who have very low salary, they can save. And
Mm.
what's an example of that? In our company, right? When we get our employees, we immediately have a program for them that they should be saving 10% of their salary, and with the 10% we match 5%. So if they agree with that, then they get that benefit. So you see, what we're saying is, if the systems are there to encourage people to save, they will save.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right now, no, if you go to the bank, you have to show a lot of identification cards,
Mm.
and you also have to have high maintaining balance. So the poor cannot really afford to maintain savings accounts with those kinds of financial products. So we create very innovative financial products. You open only show your ID and no cash is okay, just to open the account, and then we teach you to grow your savings. But I also have
Mm.
a rule, Celeste. I think this would be of interest to you. I have a budgeting rule. Do you have a
Okay.
budgeting rule?
A budget?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I try, yes. I do. I mean, you have to, right?
Uh-huh.
If you
How do
really
you
want to.
what's
Sorry.
how do you apportion your budget? How do you allocate it?
Well, of course, I always think about the rent first. I
Mm-hmm.
think about the food. And then after that, I think about my dogs, my dog and my cat, of course, they're my
Oh.
babies. And
Uh-huh.
then I think about my family. So if I always put money aside, so then if my mom asks me to send money,
Wait,
I'm able to do that.
wait. So now the dog and the cat is above your family?
I know, sorry. I know it looks like, but it's not.
No,
It
no,
looks
but I
like,
totally understand. I'm also a pet lover. I have a dog with me, and I spoil this dog to death. I
yeah,
totally
of
understand.
course. But
Yeah,
my family first. Okay, so I
of
think about
course.
my family first, and then of course my babies come. So just have to set your priorities. As
Right.
long as you pay your essentials first,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like the place you're living, your food, your family,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can also have for yourself, like whatever you want to do, wherever you want to spend your money, either it's
Yeah.
going out or shopping or traveling. it
Right.
really depends on you.
Okay, yeah. So here's my budgeting rule. So this
Mm.
is entirely on the finance side so that you can also be prepared financially in the future. So with 100% of your income, you divide it this way. 5% will go to insurance premium. So right now you're the breadwinner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're the breadwinner, then you have to get life insurance, but only limit that to 5% of your salary. It should not
Mm.
increase, no, in terms of the premium. of your income. And then 15% that is going to be for your savings, 20% for investment. The remaining 60% that will be budgeted for your expenses. So the ones that you said, for rent, for your
Yeah.
cats, dogs, for your family, things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we always allocate already something for insurance, savings, and investment before spending.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, it's very important that you put the money aside for insurance, which is really, really important.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, all your savings, these things should be your priority before anything else, before all the
Mhm.
expenses.
Thanks
Right.
for watching! Kung may kapamilya, kaibigan o kakilala kang tingin mo ay magiging interesado dito sa video, please share to them or tag them in the comments section. Siyempre, kung nagustuhan mo ang video, pusuan mo na ito. Subscribe ka na rin. As always, feel free to write your questions, comments, and opinions respectfully.